I'd like to say that it's been an honor to be in front of you today. My name is Alexander Sands. I'm from Bowling Green, Ohio. My question is, if you could guarantee the passage of any one policy that you believe would benefit Ohio, what would it be?
Well, there's a lot, look, there's a lot of different things that we've worked on. I mean, one of the things we really have focused a lot on is reading and how you teach kids to read. And so we actually did that. I went to the state legislature and I said, there's only, the evidence is abundantly clear, there's only one way to teach kids how to read, and that is what now we call the science of reading. You're sounding words out. It's more complicated than that. But we kind of got away from that in some schools. So that's something that I went to the legislature, I asked them to pass, they ended up passing it, and now we're implementing it and making sure that every classroom in the state. So that will work as long as we continue to do it. And so I'm very proud that we were able to do that. I only have like 6 months left to be governor, and the legislature is not in session very much. They're now out of session. They may come back for a day or two, pass some bills. They may come back after the election, what they call a lame duck session. But one of the things that I'm asking them to do is to pass what's called a primary seatbelt law. And in Ohio, the law says that nobody can stop you can't, police or the sheriff or the highway patrol, you can't stop anybody if they don't have a seatbelt on. You can stop them for something else, and then if they don't have a seatbelt on, you can charge them. But what we know is that wearing seatbelts saves a lot of lives, and about 90% of the people in Ohio wear seatbelts. But if we could get that number up, we estimate just by passing a primary seatbelt law that we would save about five lives every month, and just on and on and on and on. So that's a bill that doesn't get a lot of publicity, but it's a bill that I know will make a difference, and I know will save a lot of lives. We did something similar about distracted driving a couple years ago, and once we passed the distracted driving law, is there still some distracted driving? Yeah, but we do know that more and more people are not doing those things, not looking down at their phones, and we have seen the auto fatality rate go down just because of that. So that's something I'd like to see them do.
Thank you.